Most business travelers are carrying the wrong things, not because they haven't spent money, most have spent a lot of money, but because they bought gear based on reviews from people who travel twice a year. After more than 200 business trips across 4 continents, I know exactly what works, what fails on the third trip, and what single purchase changes everything. This is not a list of expensive things to buy. This is the short list of what actually earns its place in your bag every single week. Let's start with the bag itself, because most people get this completely wrong. The instinct is to go large. A big wheeled case, maximum cabin size, room for everything. The problem is that maximum cabin size on a European carrier is not maximum cabin size on a regional connection. And the moment you get to the gate on a full flight, they check your bag and you lose 40 minutes at the other end waiting at a carousel. The travelers who move fastest carry one bag that fits under the seat in front, not in the overhead, under the seat. That bag never leaves your possession, never gets checked, and you are through arrivals while everyone else is watching a belt. The specific dimensions that work across every major European and Middle Eastern carrier without exception are 40 by 20 by 25 centimeters. Any bag built around those dimensions is your primary travel bag. Everything else in this list fits inside it. Now the tech stack. There are 4 pieces of technology that every frequent business traveler should carry, and almost nobody carries all 4. The first is a USB-C power bank with at least 20,000 milliamp hours and 2 output ports. Not for your phone is fine. For your laptop when you are in a hotel room with one badly positioned socket and a full working day ahead of you. The second is a universal travel adapter with built-in USB ports. Not the cheap ones that wobble in European sockets. A solid single-unit adapter with at least 2 USB-A and 1 USB-C output. You need one adapter that works everywhere without thinking about it. The third piece of tech most business travelers walk past is a portable laptop stand. Collapsible, weighs under 300 grams, raises your screen to eye level. After 3 days of hunching over a laptop on a hotel desk, you will understand why this matters. The fourth is a noise-cancelling travel earphone, not over-ear headphones, which don't fit in the bag we talked about, but in-ear noise cancellation at the level that genuinely removes cabin noise on a 3-hour flight. The difference between arriving tired and arriving ready to present is often just this. Now, the clothing question, because this is where most business travelers overpay and underthink at the same time. The principle is simple. Every item of clothing you pack should work in a client meeting, a hotel bar, and a morning walk without looking wrong in any of those contexts. That means merino wool, not cotton. Merino doesn't crease in a bag, doesn't smell after a full day, and layers properly from a morning flight to an evening dinner. 3 merino shirts, 1 merino layer, 1 pair of smart trousers that double as evening wear. That is a 5-day trip in the bag we already described. The item worth spending real money on, and most people get this wrong, is not luggage, and it is not technology. It is your shoes. You will walk more than you expect. Airports are large, cities are larger, and the shoes that looked fine at the start of a Tuesday become the reason you are limping by Thursday. 1 pair of leather shoes that is genuinely comfortable for 8 hours of walking is worth 3 times what you would spend on a second pair of cheap alternatives. Buy them, break them in at home, travel in them every time. The last piece of gear that belongs in every business traveler's setup is a data eSIM, not a roaming package from your home carrier. Those bills come back wrong every single time. A data eSIM loaded before you travel, active the moment your plane lands. No searching for Wi-Fi, no waiting for your home network to find a signal. For anyone traveling to Europe, the Middle East or Asia regularly, a data eSIM is the single highest return purchase on this entire list relative to cost. All of the products and categories I've mentioned today are linked in the channel section above. I've put together a full resource with everything organized by category so you can find exactly what you need without searching through anything. If this breakdown was useful, The next video covers the Suite Upgrade Playbook, the advanced moves that work once you have the right loyalty program in place. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you there.